Welcome back. So far, we've been looking at desktop applications, developing them, sharing them, productionizing them. But in this episode, we're going to look at terminal applications with Pear runtime. So Pear init, by default, generates a desktop application. But it can also take a type flag, which can be desktop or terminal. So if I make a new folder and call it Hello Terminal, and then cd into Hello Terminal, I can run Pear init y, yes for all defaults, -- type terminal. And now this has created a Pear terminal application. Let's take a quick look. It's very simple. Console logs out that the application is running, and then it calls the Pear versions API. The API in desktop and terminal is the same. So we can see if this works with Pear dev. Great, that says that the application is running and it outputs some version information. It outputs the platform version, and a version in Pear consists of the key, the length, and the fork of the hypercore that represents the state for that thing. So in case of platform, we're on this key. We have a length currently of 3627, and there are no forks, so it's 0. The app version information is slightly different because we're running in development, and so the key is null because we haven't staged this application and we're not running the application from a key, and so therefore the length and the fork are also 0. Now, we can stage this terminal application just in the same way that we can stage a desktop application. Again, stage works by being passed a channel or a key. And we might want to just dry run this first just to make sure that it's writing what we think it is. So I'm going to run Pear stage dev. I'm going to name the channel dev, and then the dry run flag. This says staging into dev, outputs the key that it would be, and it says this is a dry run, no changes will be persisted. And these are the files it's going to write in. It's going to write the test index.js file that has been generated by Pear init type terminal, the index.js file, also generated by the same, and the package.json. The package.json has a Pear field, which is the configuration object for all things Pear, and it has a type of terminal. That's how Pear knows that it's a terminal app. So this time we're going to stage it for real, no dry run. So I'm going to do Pear stage dev. And now I can seed it just in the same way as desktop applications. And then I can take this key and I can run it. Pear run. This time you'll see a loader displayed while it's pulling the data across the distributed hash table via Hyperswarm. And then again, it outputs the version information. This time, the app version information is populated because we're running the application from a key. So it shows the key, shows fork 0 and length 6. The length is 6 because there were 6 things that were essentially written to the core. There's many ways that you can go with this. You can develop terminal applications and desktop applications in very much similar ways, using the same APIs with Pear, using the same modules such as Hyperswarm, Hypercore, our building blocks. Any of the libraries that are supported in desktop are supported in terminal, which means you can create a lot of really cool auxiliary terminal applications, such as, say, chatbots or peer-to-peer services that provide various functionality like storage or payments or anything like that. Or you could write a terminal CLI. In any case, the release strategy and the productionizing strategy is, again, exactly the same. You run, you say Pear stage to a different channel, say production, and then you can mark your releases with Pear release. And you can wrap an executable around the terminal application that will then call Pear run key, and now you can distribute that application to people as well. So this was quite a quick episode covering a really neat, something that I'm personally excited about as a developer, a really neat way to work with Pear for terminal apps. Hope you enjoy. Hey, thanks for watching. Pear runtime development moves fast, so come chat with us on Keet and share your feedback. There's an invite in the description and on pears.com. Remember, the future is peer-to-peer, and the future is now.